start 6.7, which is another passage right after 6.6. मैं चाह रही हूँ कि आपको प्रैक्टिस और मेरी क्लासेस के थ्रू इतना समझ आ जाए कि बाकी के सारे पैसेजेस आप खुद सॉल्व करें एंड यू अंडरस्टैंड द criteria and the style of reading. Now, 6.7 is another small passage which has 5 paragraphs, and all the paragraphs are not so big, they are small. So let's start reading and then see how it works. Rapidly increasing environmental pollution has created a deep sense of awareness among the masses of the urgent need to safeguard our habitat. Now, this long sentence is basically a topic sentence and also the main idea. So, they are talking about the environmental pollution which is increasing day by day and how the deep sense of awareness among the masses have been created through different safeguarding attitude. Among the different types of pollution affecting our cities, only air and water pollution have received adequate attention of the environmentalists. The concern for noise pollution, which has reached alarming proportions in a number of important cities of the world, including Karachi, has been minimal. It is because of this apathy that the average noise level in Karachi far exceeds the safe level of 55 to 60 decibels. In certain areas of the city, the noise levels during the daytime have been recorded in excess of 100 decibels. Now, this is a very serious issue discussed in the very first paragraph. So, now they talked about environmental pollution and specifically they pointed toward noise pollution. Noise pollution के बारे में उन्होंने ये बताया है कि environmentalist ने अभी तक कोई ख़ास equipment या किसी किस्म की कोई ख़ास तदबीर नहीं की है. हालांकि उन्होंने वाटर पोल्यूशन और एयर पोल्यूशन को लेके काफ़ी काम किया है एंड दे हैव एक्चुअली स्प्रेड अ लॉट ऑफ अवेयरनेस अमंग मासेस, बट स्टिल द नॉइज पोल्यूशन इज नेग्लेक्टेड. लेट्स रीड द सेकंड पैराग्राफ. Empirical studies reveal that excessive noise levels pose a grave threat to human health and cause a number of complications. In a well-researched study on the impact of high noise levels on human beings, it has been established that consistently high level of noise not only damages the eardrums but also causes nausea, severe body pains and hypertension, which lead to nervous breakdown and ulcers. Now, all of these big diseases, all the horrible diseases are actually created from noise pollution. So, they gave some names of the problematic issues which are created through noise pollution. Now, let's see. The real cost of noise-induced loss to industry is considered to be far greater than that of most other occupational hazards. Declining productivity among workers in certain industries such as stone crushing, heavy steel and metal stamping and aeronautical engineering is attributable to high noise levels which adversely affect the mental and physical health of the workers. Workers exposed to high intensities of noise for prolonged periods are often found to be irritable and tense and prone to react violently even to minor differences or disagreements. Extended periods of 8 hours of daily exposure to high levels of noise can cause lifelong deafness. Now, this is a serious problem addressed in the third paragraph, which is all about high intensity noise which is produced in industries. Now, this can never be avoided by the co-workers because obviously they are the ones who are directly contact with that high level intensity noise, and it's their job and they are bound to do that and they have to be in that environment throughout 8 hours a day. Now, this is actually creating a very serious problem. It's creating a lifelong deafness, which is the biggest issue. And secondly, it is also causing some sort of mental disturbances. For example, these people are becoming short-tempered, these people are becoming violent, and they are also reacting rather than responding on any of the communication. Because, they are mostly agitated, they are mostly irritated, and it is all because of the high-level noise. Now, let's see the fourth paragraph. With growing environmental awareness, some countries in Europe are beginning to take the problems of noise most seriously. In the Netherlands, zoning regulation prohibit the construction of housing projects in areas which have high levels of noise pollution, like main highways or airports. In addition, construction of anti-noise surface porous asphalt roads reduces traffic noise by up to 5 decibels. So actually Europe has started taking consideration the noise pollution as one of the serious environmental issues, and they have started building up the residential areas far from the main areas of airport and highways, because they know that these are the areas where most of the time the vehicles pass by and they create a great intensity of noise. Similarly, they have also built up roads in such a way जहाँ पर ट्रैफिक की आवाज़ पहले से 5% कम हो जाएगी. So ये सारे वो repercussions हैं, ये सारे वो इक़दामात हैं जो उन्होंने किए हैं ताकि उनको noise pollution के खिलाफ काम करने का मौका मिले. And lastly, the passage says, in the major cities of Pakistan, three-wheeler rickshaws and buses plying with defective silencers are the worst offenders. Besides, mechanical workshops in the residential areas also contribute to the menace of noise pollution. The citizens must take serious note of the threats posed by noise pollution and adopt measures and regulations to curb all kinds of noise pollution. अनफॉर्चुनेटली हमारे पाकिस्तान में अभी तक नॉइस पोल्यूशन को उतना सीरियस इन्वायरमेंटल इशू नहीं समझा गया जितना समझना चाहिए, इसी वजह से इस पे कोई काम नहीं हो पाया है. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू सॉल्व द क्वेश्चंस ऑफ दिस पैसेज and see how it fits. I hope that you people have understood all 5 paragraphs. They are regarding different points related to noise pollution. The first one started with a very generic statement that environmentalists are actually well aware of the environmental pollution and they are mostly working towards the water pollution and air pollution, but they have not worked until now anything seriously or anything bigger for noise pollution. But यूरोप में थोड़ा बहुत काम हुआ है जिसके बारे में इसमें बात हुई है. Let's see. Give a suitable title to the passage. Environmental pollution in Pakistan, hazards of noise pollution in Karachi, environmental pollution Pakistan versus foreign countries, and how noise pollution affects industrial workers. ये 4 ऑप्शंस हैं. इन 4 ऑप्शंस में से आपको जो सबसे ज़्यादा सूटेबल लगेगा वो आप यहाँ पर लिखेंगे. ठीक है. सो अब देखते हैं इसमें सबसे ज़्यादा सूटेबल क्या है. हाउ नॉइस पोल्यूशन अफेक्ट्स इंडस्ट्रियल वर्कर्स, सिर्फ इस पे बात नहीं हुई, ये एक पॉइंट है. इन्वायरमेंटल पोल्यूशन विच मीन्स पाकिस्तान वर्सेस फॉरेन कंट्रीज, ऐसी भी कोई बात नहीं हुई है. हैज़र्ड्स of noise pollution in Karachi in particular, no. Environmental pollution in Pakistan, yes, you can say that we have actually worked a lot about different kind of pollutions, but we haven't worked about noise pollution. So it's basically about Pakistan. Then what are the 3 types of pollution mentioned in the above passage? Environmental pollution, air pollution and noise pollution, thermal pollution, water pollution and noise pollution, air, water and noise pollution, soil or industrial. So I think the most obvious is C, because air pollution or water pollution की बात starting में हो गई थी and then we talked about noise pollution. Then again it's identify 4 types of dangers posed to human health by noise pollution as stated in the passage. वो कौन से 4 बहुत ज़्यादा dangerous problems हैं जो इंसान को face करने पड़ रहे हैं due to noise pollution. Number A, nausea, body pain, hypertension and damage of eardrums. I think this is the very obvious thing. Lifelong deafness, ulcer, body pain and cancer. No, these things have never, some of them are discussed, some not. Damage to eardrums, nervous breakdown, body pain and lung cancer. No, not these as well. Body pain, nausea, deafness and asthma. No. So these 4 are exact match. So obviously this. Then noise pollution affects industrial workers by, noise pollution industrial worker को कैसे affect करता है? Let's see. Making them grouchy, headstrong and quiet? Not at all. Making them violent, shrewd and relentless? No. Making them less productive, irritable and mentally and physically ill? Yes, of course, because they are constantly in that environment and they become extremely irritable and their mental and physical well-being has gone. तो C यहाँ का right answer है. And let's go to the last one. According to the passage, which types of vehicles and industries create the most noise on the roads and residential areas of Pakistan? Let's see. Construction industry, intercity transport and airports, industries in the residential area, heavy duty bikes and three-wheeler rickshaws, buses with defective silencers, tinted cars and CNG rickshaws. Number 4, three-wheeler rickshaws, buses with defective silencers and mechanical workshops. I think D is the right answer because in the end of the passage we discussed all these three problems in this passage. So this is how we solve in less time and more effectively. Now if you have to check the answers, you can see the end of your study text and you will find the answers, so you can match your answers with the book's prescribed answers. I hope you understand the concept very well. एंड आने वाली क्लासेस में आप इसके पैसेजेस खुद प्रैक्टिस करेंगे एंड यू विल सेंड इट टू मी सो दैट आई कैन ऑल्सो रीअश्योर दैट येस वट एवर यू लर्न इज करेक्ट. सो दिस इज द टाइम सेविंग and the best way to solve the comprehension passage. I hope you understand and like the class. Thank you so much.